Welcome to Daily Conversations. Is the
This is Eric.
Yep, today is the 16th of December and the time now is 6:19 a.m. So today our topic is actually a bi-weekly review. And uh now before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go. Yep, today the topic which I would like to make a review is actually the video about uh, hijack thinking, and then
Oh,
but my focus is on the part of uh, body language.
mm,
Yeah, the uh, yeah, the body language of the NLP. So how about you?
right. Uh, the topic I want to review have two. The first is
Okay.
about the happiness, which is
Mm,
yesterday topic,
yeah.
and another is mm, the book we recently read. Mm,
Oh, okay. The
yeah.
book and
So,
the
so yeah.
happiness.
So so the topic the topic we discussed about the habit. Mm,
Mm, yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So would you like to start?
Yeah, sure.
Mm,
Okay, so yeah. Uh, what happened to your throat?
huh?
Sore throat? Yeah,
What?
because I hear that your voice is
Oh.
slightly different today.
Oh, yeah, it's not about my thought. Yeah, it's not
Oh,
about my throat. This is about my mic. Yeah, I
sorry?
changed my mic.
Oh, change the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Is it
see.
become clearer?
Um, I am not sure how to describe this. Yeah, but it seems like it just a different voice from your
Mm,
usual.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Also, I remember that uh, the day we discussed about the body language, we talked about NLP, and then you mentioned that uh, something like 70% of information we get from a person is from the body language. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some sentences like this, and then yeah, I was also quite curious about this. Um, So I continue to make some research, to do some research about this body language, and then yeah, from my research, it says that actually, people deliver messages from time to time. Uh, yeah, especially when we are not talking, we're also delivering messages. Yeah, it is quite interesting. And then yeah, this is from a person who is the uh, uh, former FBI in the US.
Mm,
Yeah, he said that what he does is to identify spy. Yeah, identify whether a person is lying, identify where where do the people comes from. Yeah, and then yeah, so he tried to observe people's action or some signal. Yeah, so this is quite interesting. And then yeah, this is one part. Yeah, uh um okay, the FBI, I say the FBI is uh just to support the sentence that the messages from time to time. So yeah, when the next that I would like to talk about is regardless of the FBI. So forget about the FBI. And then there are some uh, signal which we can give to the audience when we are speaking or talking. The first one is use your finger. Yeah, use your finger to point at the person you are talking to. Yeah, what do you think this hand signal can give? Is it good or bad?
People don't like this. Yeah, people don't
Yeah,
like
don't
this
like this,
process.
right?
Mm.
Mm,
Because they feel
yeah.
yeah, they was being attacked.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, the real meaning is actually okay, firstly it is rude and then it is aggressive. And also this can be blaming other people.
Mm.
Yeah. So um yeah, actually in the article that I read, uh it it suggests that we can try this to our
Use our
friend or
hand.
to our
u-
family
Use our
member.
hand. Use our hand to you means you means the article asks you to use finger. Yeah,
No,
and point to your.
no. Yeah, yeah, just to make
Mm.
an experiment to try
Oh,
it, then
oh
to
my God.
see the reaction of the listener.
Don't do it.
Yeah, and then after that you ask the listener to do the same way,
Mm.
and then tell something to you. Yeah, let's say to give a compliment, 称赞, and you
Mm.
use your finger to point her, and then yeah, maybe you may try to point
Mm.
at your girlfriend, and then ask her to point at you,
Mm.
give some others compliment, so you can feel what messages actually pointing at a person can give.
Mm. Do you
Yeah,
know
so
what's yeah. Mm.
mm,
Yeah, and then
yes.
you continue first.
Oh, all right. Yeah, actually, finger pointing. Do you want to say it
Yeah,
now
yeah,
or later?
yeah. Finger pointing. Mm. Do you know
Mm,
what's the replace process we can? Yeah, I mean the process we can replace to use
mm.
finger to point other people.
Uh, to replace, you mean a better gesture or
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
the same effect? A better one.
Yes, yes, yeah. Better one.
A better one. Okay, today also another hand gesture, but I think it's not the one maybe you would like to say. This one is uh to okay, place your arm by your side and then bend your elbow
Oh,
a little
uh,
bit. Yeah.
I means yeah. Okay. Uh, Instead, when you want to, let's say, when you want to
Mm,
complain other, we want to complain or report other people,
yeah.
or you want to say something bad to them,
Mm.
or 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 um you want to compliment them. Mm. Instead
Oh,
of
okay.
using instead of using finger to point on them, mm, you can use your hand. Yeah, open all your finger and point on him.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
mm,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, your
It's
finger.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
When you open
Yep.
all the finger to point on some people, you will get you can you will get more than four times of effect. Mm.
Oh.
No, I mean no
Mm.
it's just it's just a joke. Yeah, it's kidding.
Oh,
It means
okay.
yeah. But the method is useful. Mm. We don't use our finger to point on other people. We use our hand. Yeah,
Mm.
open all your finger and and make your hand more relaxed. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like that.
actually,
How about
mm.
you? Yeah, normally, normally we will use this body language when we
Mm.
ask other people like, how about you? Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. How about you? But how about you? When we ask this and our palms 手掌
Mm.
usually face up, right?
Yeah, face up, but
Mm.
still face to face to us. Mm. We just
Mm.
we just like shaking our hand. Mm.
Mm.
I just
Yeah.
yeah, I just make our hand around. Mm. And our
Mm.
arm didn't move. Mm. But we can let other people notice that we actually we are referring them. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it is quite interesting. And yeah, you imagine that if you replace this with your finger, how about you? Yeah, it is not good, right? The feeling is not good to the listener.
Mm. What do you mean? I mean,
Oh, mm,
this is the body language that replace. This is a better body language to replace.
yeah,
Directly use your finger to point other people.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm saying that this is good. Comparing with using one finger
Mm, mm,
to
mm.
point at the listener.
Yeah, I know. Of course, you are not only use the same body language, the same poses to
Mm,
do. Yeah, to do. Uh, yeah, you are not going to use the
all
same
the time, right?
poses. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, this is not the case. Yeah,
Mm,
I just give you the idea. I just give you the
mm,
idea how about that body language. Of course,
yeah.
you can move your arm. Mm,
Mm,
move your arm toward other people. Or maybe they are on your side. They are on your right hand side.
mm,
And you can move all your body and say, yeah, this, yeah, I like him like this.
mm,
So
yeah.
yeah, don't restrict. Yeah, don't restrict about like the one body language.
Mm, yeah. Yes. And then so this is the first one.
Mm,
Actually, the advice is never use your finger. Uh, yeah, almost at any time.
mm,
Don't use. It is not good. And then uh, yeah, the other one is yeah, actually, what made me thinking just now is that you say we use all of our finger. Yeah, actually, this is also uh, one of the gesture in the article that I read. Yeah, it convey other uh, messages. Yeah, and then yeah, but it is quite complicated, so I skipped that. And then yeah, so this is when we are talking, and then there is another uh, gesture which we can make to make our statement stronger. So can you imagine? Can you guess what is the gesture with our hand to make our
mm.
statement?
Okay. Point our finger.
Mm,
Actually normally is the 食指. Point our finger
okay.
onto the sky. Mm.
Oh,
Is it?
okay. Yeah, actually it is not, but I'm thinking whether I have seen people done that before. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Um, the one in the article is to make a chop. Uh, do you know the chop? That the like chopping something.
Mm.
Yeah, you can use either one of your hand or both of your hands. Chop. Yeah. This is quite usual when people would like to uh make a conclusion during a presentation. Yeah, this can give a strong impression of something you are mentioning. Yeah, so either one of your hand, the chop is not just a chop, maybe it can be a multiple, repeating the gesture, make a chop. Yeah, so yeah, so this is the second gesture I would like to talk about. Yeah, and then yeah, there is another one which is we use this when we are listening. Yeah, and then I think this is quite common to use our palms, 手掌, to support our head when listening. And then yeah, the hand that support our head, we put it above our another hand. Yeah, yeah, can you imagine the gesture?
Hey, wait, just now talk about the chop. This is not body language, is it? I think this is something like when you talk something, you make a pause, so
Make a
other
pause.
people can, yeah, like I do just now. You make a pause, yeah, a small delay, and you continue to say something, so people can pay more attention on your next sentence. This is not about body language, is it?
Um, yes, actually it is. I think maybe I didn't explain well, or maybe we need some. We need to see the gesture by image or maybe video to make it clearer. Because for this one, I watched it from a video, not from the article. The video is uh, the title of the video is something like the power of body language, and which is presented by students from the Harvard University. Yeah, it is quite funny. I can share the link with you later. It is really funny, and not only funny, and I think it is quite right. It is yeah, we can learn something from there. Yeah, the chop. Maybe uh, I'm not describing well, so that maybe you misunderstood the gesture of the chop. Yeah, and then okay, so just now I talked about the gesture which we can use when listening, to use our hand to support our head, and while the other hand support our, okay, let's say we use our right hand to support our head, and then yeah, just put under the chin to support our head, and then we use another hand to support our hand. Yeah, this gesture uh is actually convey quite a lot, but basically it convey like I'm thinking, I'm computing, doing some calculation, or I am analyzing, I am making decision. Yeah, so yeah, but I think yeah, it really convey a lot of messages, and uh, but one of it is if we do this when listening, people tend to uh, talk more, because we are conveying a message that uh, uh, we are listening, we are thinking. So people will continue to make uh, to say what they want to say. Yeah. So yeah. So these are all I would like to talk about for today.
Yeah. But this body language uh is not related to NLP. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Normally NLP learner, they also know this body language. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Uh, some of them will try to convey the message for the action. So they use
Oh.
this is one of the information. This is one of the information, and okay, and they use this information for thinking, for make a judgment, or for make a decision. Well,
Yeah.
like what are you interested? For example, salesman, they can use this information to judge whether you are interested to this product.
Yeah.
And maybe if you are very interested, if they think you are very interested on this product, they will they can close the case.
Yeah.
If they think uh if they think you still don't have enough interest on that product, they cannot close the case now. Because you will say
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But NLP, yeah, normally I can only say normally NLP user don't use this information. Yeah, they use they use other information because
Yeah.
this kind of information is too sometimes, yeah, this kind of information is too, we say, this body language can be fake. Okay, yeah, can be fake. And also this kind of body language sometimes is just a habit. It doesn't mean that their their real mind, yeah, their real mind in their brain, maybe it's just a habit. For example,
Yeah.
when we are in school, when we are studying in like primary school, secondary school, and many of the students, yeah, like to use their hand to uh to 支撑, yeah, to support their head. So yeah, the process is quite similar which you mentioned just now. But did they really thinking? Maybe no.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they just space out.
Yep.
Yeah, they just feel sleepy, and because they cannot sleep, so their head is very heavy. So they use their hand to support their head. Yeah, so they can be more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleep with the open eyes.
Yep.
So this is about habit.
Yeah. Yeah. Misinterpretation could really happen. It also mentioned in the article, they say that
Yeah.
some people like to touch their nose, touch their face. Sometimes it's just because of some normal habit. It's not conveying any messages.
And maybe they just feel nervous. It doesn't mean that they touch their nose and they touch their mouth. It means that they are lying. No, yeah, maybe they're
Yeah.
just nervous.
Yes.
Mm, mm. So what NLP user use what's the information? What's the body language the NLP user use uh for interpretation? They try to use those body language that is very difficult to very difficult to
To be misunderstood.
yeah, can be like that, to be very difficult to be misunderstood. No, I mean very difficult to be fake, or very difficult to be aware. So that means you have some body language that is really difficult. You didn't aware you are doing something on your body.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is those body language is come from the subconscious. They try to use those body language. Yeah. If they want to know more about you.
Yeah. Yeah. And this remind me of also something that I came across in some other articles. They say that when people playing the poker牌, yeah, the expert will observe your every uh movement or any gesture that you make, trying to get trying to get the information that whether you are nervous, you are confident, yeah, something like that.
Okay. So do you have any other point want to add in for the body language?
Yeah, for this, no. Yeah, you may start your topic.
Yeah. Since you talk about NLP, you remind me something which is about the
Oh,
anchor.
okay.
We can use but do you know what is anchor? Anchor effect?
Not really.
Okay. Do you heard about do you heard this term before, the 星苗? 星毛 or 星苗? I think
Yeah,
it's 星毛.
the
星毛.
something to use by the ship, right? When they are when they stop.
Yeah. Okay. The anchor here means okay, it start from an psychology experiment.
Okay.
The scientists do an experiment. He he every time he feed his dog. So he ring the alarm. Okay. He ring the
Oh.
alarm. So when the dog eat eat his food, so the dog can hear the alarm.
Yep.
So the scientists do this every time. So every time I give the dog eat something, I ring. I give the dog eat something, I ring.
Yeah.
So at the end, the scientists didn't give the dog the food, but the scientists only ring the alarm, and the dog and the dog will feel want to eat the food. Because yeah, because the scientists noticed that the saliva of the dog already come out.
Oh.
Come out from his mouth. So this is about the ankle.
Yeah.
And we can use the ankle on other people. Do you know that?
Oh.
Yeah, and this is a very powerful weapon. And we also need to be careful on this. And this is
Yep.
one of the most powerful technique in NLP.
Oh, okay. Or could you give some simple example about this?
Okay. For example, when you say something, you can touch other people's body. Let's
Okay.
say you can touch anywhere. You can touch shoulder or anyway. Or you touch their uh uh the back of their hand. Mm.
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 Yeah.
it is to set the anchor on other people by using by using the touching the touching the feeling. You also
Okay.
can set anchor by using the vision. That means when you say something, you do a process, a very small process that they cannot notice you are doing this. But they are seeing you. But they are seeing you doing that particular process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but for detail you have to, I think you have to study NLP.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. For the detail you need to study NLP so you can know.
All right.
Okay, so uh I can I start my sharing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, the first thing I want to share, I want to make a review is about the happiness. Yesterday I talked about the learning.
Yep.
But it seems like the from my yesterday sharing, it seems like the learning is indirectly to the happiness. Because
Oh.
you have to you have to get the happiness, or we say the reward. The reward is happiness. Uh, After you learn something, so you get a feeling. Maybe it is a sense of accomplishment, or maybe it is a peaceful, or maybe you it is a feeling that you outperform other people.
Yeah.
So get happy. But maybe other people won't get happy from the sense of accomplishment, even though most of people can feel happy when they have the sense of accomplishment. Yeah, it's
Okay.
different. Yeah, it's different from people to people. So it seems like, for example, learning may give you, let's say, learning may give you the sense of accomplishment. So sense of accomplishment can give you the happiness. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it means that like learning is not directly you the happiness. Yeah, it could be the truth. So today I want to talk about what is the direct effect. Yeah, I mean, so what's the direct relationship between learning and the happiness?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For example, two people doing the same thing. Yeah, just for example, they go traveling, they go look the, let's say, the pyramid. The
Oh,
pyramid
okay.
in the what's the place? The IG, I think is uh
Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah. Mm. They visit the pyramid in in Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah.
In Egypt. Mm.
Mm.
And can you imagine one people? Yeah, there's A, we say A.
Mm.
He don't have he don't have any knowledge on pyramid. Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
his understanding is only stay at 5 years old. He don't know what is pyramid. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
can see, wow, this is a rectangle. Yeah, this is no, sorry, this is a triangle. Yeah,
Mm.
triangle building. He only
Yeah.
can, yeah, he only can notice. He
Mm.
can only use the triangle to describe the building.
Mm. Yeah.
And he may say, yeah, most of the building is rectangle. So this is triangle. Yeah, so it is, yeah, it's special. Yeah, he can only
Mm.
say this. But the B, another
Yeah.
people, you know all the history of the pyramid. Mm,
Mm.
yeah. Do you think A and B go to the same place with different level understanding? Who will get higher happiness from this trip?
Um, Yeah, for the example from these two guys, I think it must be the one who has the knowledge, who
Mm,
know more about the pyramid.
yeah.
Mm.
Mm. So this is the direct relationship between learning and happiness. You learn something, you get some knowledge. Mm. And when you do something, you can feel, or you can see, you can hear. Those other people cannot feel.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or maybe when you visit a building, the building have a lot of word. A lot of word, but it is mm, but it is the language you don't understand.
Mm.
Maybe it is the uh we say uh the language which
Used in
right,
the ancient.
yeah, written by the ancients. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean sorry yeah uh, yeah, I mean written by those people who die already. This
Mm.
is the old language. mm. For example, like the Latin or maybe other. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know about those names. Mm.
Mm.
But never mind. Okay. Mm. Or maybe this is the Islam, Islam, Islam language. Mm.
Mm.
And you don't know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
And other people know. Mm. So you and him uh looking at same building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Why it's not? Because you can
Mm.
only see the building. They can see the history of this building. Mm.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, even though both of you visit this building at the first time. Mm. Maybe you discover something new. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. You two are the first two people who discover the building. Mm.
Yep.
Mm. And there are some language on that building and you don't know. Mm.
Mm.
And he know. Yeah. So these are different. This is
Yeah.
this yeah. So learning create this different.
Mm.
So
Yeah. Good example.
it also is also direct link to the happiness. So it is
Mm.
about the traveling. And yeah, give you one more example or
Yeah.
two more. Because yeah, most of people don't learn those language, yeah, including me. So how about
Mm.
we talk about the art gallery? Mm.
Oh. Okay.
For example, you know some art, you know some famous art,
Mm.
mm. and you know the history. Mm. And when you visit the art gallery with your friend,
Yeah.
mm, and you see a very famous art, and you know this, yeah, you feel excited. Wow, yeah, I finally have the chance to yeah to uh to look at the art, mm,
Mm.
the
Yeah.
physical art so closely. But
Yeah.
other people don't know. Other people don't know this is a famous art. They just, oh wow, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, they'll have
Mm.
this feeling only. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. So um do you think, yeah, you think you you think you two are looking the same art? No. Mm, you are
Mm.
not looking the same art.
Yep.
Mm, yeah. So how about movie? Because most of people like to watch movie. Mm.
Mm.
If you know the background of the movie, yeah, you before go to the theater,
Mm.
you study some knowledge about the background of the movie.
Yeah.
The movie is converted from the novel. Mm.
Mm.
And you can find some review. Yeah, find the review of that novel. Yeah, or you can read the novel. Mm. So when you watch the movie, you can have a better understanding. And you can notice some little trick, some little trick that put up by the director.
Yeah, they design it right.
Yeah, or we say is in Chinese we say it is the 彩蛋.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah. So all this is about learning, it's about study, and it relates to the happiness, and it is and it is a direct relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one more example, okay, if you have a lot of knowledge,
Yeah.
and you like to watch one anime, one
Okay.
anime, and the anime is called Detective Conan.
Okay.
Yeah, the 名侦探柯南.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can guess who is the murderer, who is the murderer, and what the technique, what the what the technique the murderer used to kill somebody. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because you have a lot of knowledge. Like by using the we say the by using the clue that the anime provide you, or the no
Yeah.
yeah or the comics provide you, and you can use that clues to identify who is the murderer, and identify what's the technique they use. So this is a happiness.
Yeah.
Because most of us cannot realize, we can only just simply guess. Mm, mm. And
Yes.
we and if we guess correctly, we'll feel happy. But actually we don't know what the technique they use to kill
Yeah.
somebody. Yeah, so this is a real happiness. Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, so this is the first topic I want to review. Do you have any comment on that?
No.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. And the second topic I want to review is about the habit. This is come from
Okay.
this come from one of our topic, the book we recently read. And that and in that conversation, you
Yeah.
share about the atomic habit. One book is it?
Yeah.
Mm. And I start to read the book already.
Oh.
But I just read like 10 to 15%. Mm.
Okay.
And it's a great book. And uh okay, inside the book, the writer did mention that okay, do you remember I share you the habit log? Yeah, in that conversation. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually this writer, he know this habit log. Mm. Yeah, because I think this book is come out in if I'm not wrong, this book is come out in 2008.
Oh, so it's before or
And
after the concept?
after
Oh, I see.
the book I share you, the Power of Habit. I think the Power
Okay.
of Habit book is come out in 2002.
Oh, wow. So
So
long
there's
ago.
a so there's a 6 years different. Mm. And the writer of Atomic Habit know about habit lock, and he did credit this habit lock. Yeah. And he actually say that this is the backbone of this book.
Oh.
Yeah, he did mention. I think until now, since I only read like 15%, but he did mention two times already.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so it remind me something. Yeah, because on that conversation you didn't mention this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the writer say, okay, the normal habit loop is cue, routine, and reward. But the writer uh he make it more simple. Make it more simple. The first is a cue. The second is
Okay.
a craving. Craving, and second, and the third is response. So response is something like same as the routine, and the fourth
Okay.
is reward. And in the book of Power of Habit, it also mentioned about the craving. Yeah, because the craving concept it totally come from the Power of Habit. Mm,
Oh, yeah.
but this is just about the sequence. In the Power of Habit, it mentioned that mm, initially we have the habit loop. But what made the habit loop uh uh but but what made the habit loop cannot skip, cannot be
Mm.
changed. For example, we do something because of the cue, and
Yeah.
we have the routine, we have the reward. But does it mean that we just need to do one times or two times, then this habit can be with us forever? No, this is not the case.
Yeah.
So there must be something, because we're craving on that reward. We're craving on that reward. We want the reward. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yesterday I also share you about the mice, about the mice. Yeah, about the dopamine level. Yeah, the increases of dopamine level. This is also come from that book.
Oh.
Yeah. So initially the mice craving about the reward.
Yeah.
But after the habit loop have been repeat for so many times, he feel craving when when the mice see the cue, because they know they will get the reward after after this cue.
Yeah.
But but maybe they didn't get the reward. But they will still repeat the same routine. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. So yeah, it reminds me something. So I remember I share you before in the topic that why we need to read the book. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though we can search the information for internet. Mm. Yeah. And the main idea in that conversation is because internet the information from internet is secondhand. Yeah, it's secondhand information.
Yeah.
This is not the this is not the primary information.
Yes.
So the book is something like the input. And the writer of the article doing the process in their mind, in his mind. So the output is the article you have seen, you
Yeah.
have read. So it have second, yeah, it experience actually we can say it experience two types two times of process. Because the first process is the writer by some research. I mean the book of the writer. The book of the writer do some research, and have their own thinking. Then they write their book.
Yeah.
And because they think this is the important point, so I include in my book.
Yes.
So uh so yeah, the writer of that book is more, we say, have more knowledge than the writer of the essay, the writer of the article you read.
Yeah.
But you decide to read the person who write the article, but not the person who write the book. So the writer of the article will do his own process. So he pick up the summary, because he cannot pick everything in that book. If they do so, why not the reader of the article don't just directly go to read the book?
Yeah, right.
So he also cannot do that. So he picked the summary from the book, and he write into an article, and you read the article, and you read the book review, and you think you know the book, but you don't know.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept. If you really read the Atomic Habits, and then you share the book, I think the main focus is different, because I remember the main focus of your sharing is about the
Yeah.
method.
Yeah, some
So the method.
techniques.
But actually the method
Yeah.
is not the main focus of that book. Even though I just read like 15% of that book, but I know already. It doesn't spend a lot of time, it just spend maybe 3 or 4 hours. Some people can read faster than me. I only spend 3 and 4 hours to read 15% of one book. So we can know the framework, and what the writer trying to say, trying to tell us. And okay, like I say just now, the Ben bond is also the habit lock in the
Yeah.
Atomic Habit book. And the Atomic Habit book also mention about for example what make the habit can be sustained, what make some habit cannot sustain. And the and the writer also includes some other reasoning. The main focus is about the reasoning. The technique is a support. And okay, the first thing and the most important thing the writer thing is we need to have the awareness that we have the ability to change our habit. This is the first thing.
Okay.
So he explained what is habit, and the habit is like the habit lock. He also explained so many things, and he also explained one concept. Most of the habit we want to build is for example we want to do exercise.
Yeah.
Because we want to see the reward. Or maybe we want a slim body. For example, we want to do exercise, we want to go to the gym room. It's because we want to have a good body shape.
Yeah.
But you cannot do 1 time or 2 times. You cannot do like you go to gym. You go to gym gym 3 times in a row. So for example, you go to gym room 3 times. 3
Yep.
times. Let's say 3 times a week. And you can see the effect. It's not the case. You have to do quite a lot of time. So
Yeah.
people haven't sustained. People haven't reached that point. They can see the reward. That the reward come to them. so they quit their habit already. So this is the reason that they cannot they cannot make the habit. They cannot make the habit for a very long time.
Yeah.
And the technique he shared about he also mentioned that try to make your habit as easy as possible. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the point you mentioned in that topic. Yeah, it is linked to this concept. Yeah, why you have to make the habit as easy as possible is because of this. Yeah. Yeah. So if you don't know about the reasoning, yeah, you can't really apply the method he shared.
Yes, agree.
And he also, okay, back to the reasoning, he also shared that he shared one concept is the compound interest. Our habit is the compound interest of self-development. Mm. Mm. So he also gives some simple formula, give some simple calculation. If you improve yourself every day,
Yeah.
1%. So after 1 year, 365 days, you'll probably you will get like accumulated 3,000 plus percent improvement. Yeah. I forget the amount. But you
Yeah.
can do the calculation. And if you if you what is it? 退步.
Okay.
If you yeah, it means the opposite of improvement. If you minus 1% of your of yourself, if you minus 1% of yourself every day,
Yeah.
and after 1 year, you only remain about 0.002 or 0.02%. I think it's 0.02 or 0.02%. Yeah, of your of yourself. Yeah. So yeah, it's about the compound interest. Yeah, even though it is impossible, but it
Yeah.
gives us the insight. And he also say that our improvement, many people think the improvement many people think the relationship between the improvement and the effort we put in is linear relationship. Yeah, have the linear relationship. What does this mean? So for example, we put in a little bit effort, we can get
Yeah.
a little bit result. We can see a little bit result. We put in more effort, we can see more result. We put in, for
Yeah.
example, if I make it quantitatively, I put in 100 effort, I can get like 120 the result. Yeah, people will think this. People will think this is there's a linear relationship, but it's not. And the relationship between the effort and the reward,
Yeah. Improvement.
and the improvement is like is the effort. The effort is linear. Yeah, because we put in more effort. That means we already put in the effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is like the it is like adding. It's like adding in mathematics. So it should be linear. It always is linear. But how about the improvement? The improvement is not linear. The improvement is
Yeah.
exponential. Yeah, the improvement is okay. If we visualize into a graph, if you try to visualize it by drawing a graph,
Yeah.
The y-axis is the time,
Mm.
and the x-axis is the time. The
Okay.
y-axis is the improvement
Yeah.
or the effort we put in.
Mm.
Sorry. I missed. Sorry. Let me repeat again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me. Yeah. Let me. Classify. Yeah. Let me classify again. Okay.
Yeah.
The the x-axis. The x-axis is the time, and the
Okay.
y-axis is the improvement.
Mm.
So people think their improvement should be linear.
Yeah.
So it is a straight line.
Mm.
It's a
Straight
straight
line.
line. But
Yeah.
it's a straight line, and start from the 0 0
Yeah. Origin.
to maybe start from the origin to
Yeah.
some point. Mm. Mm. And but their improvement is exponential. So that means at the beginning, for example, before a t means
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Let's say before t, let's say t5, before t5.
Mm.
So let's say before t, let's say we assume t is year. Okay. So
Okay.
before in the first 5 year, you will think you put in a lot of effort, so you should get those improvement. Yeah. And you think your improvement is linear. But the improvement you actually get is below your expectation.
Mm.
Because it's
Yeah.
explanation. It's an explanation. Initially, the growth rate is very low, and only
Mm.
until only only on only close only close the threshold. Only close the threshold.
Yeah.
The improvement will start to grow exponentially. Will start
Mm.
to grow like nearly like a straight line. Straight
Mm.
line. Grow very fast in a very
Yeah.
short time. So in the first 5 years, your expectation is higher than the result you get. So
Mm.
if you draw this into a graph, you can see an area. The area between the expectation line, that's mean the linear line and the
Mm.
exponential line. So what's the area between the expectation, we say below the expectation, and above the result you get.
Mm. Yeah. The
Yeah.
shortfall, right?
It's a shortfall. And the writer say this is the gaps. This is the gaps of the expectation.
Mm.
Yeah. And he actually have one technical term for this. He named this by using a very technical term, but I forget already. Because I think this is a Germany language.
Oh.
This is a German language. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. This is the yeah. I think I finished my sharing for today.
Mm.
So the conclusion is we really need to read the book.
Mm. Yeah. Yep.
Otherwise, you definitely will miss a lot of things.
Mm. Yeah.
And of course, method is very important because uh, it can guide our action. It
Yeah.
it provide us the method. to change our life. But the
Yes.
reasoning also very important because if you do the thing by using the method, but you don't know why what's the reason
Why we
behind,
do that?
yeah, why you do that, then you can't sustain, yeah, the improvement can't sustain. So maybe you will quit in the future, at a certain
Yeah.
point. So and you end up in a situation you think you learn, yeah, because after you apply the method, yeah, for example, try to make your habit as easy as possible and try to make those habits uh 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 make yourself have more opportunity to take up the habit, for example,
Yeah.
like this, and try to do the habit at the same time, yeah, try to do the habit every day at the same time, yeah. So you know all this, but you try to apply it, maybe you also don't see the result. Mm. You also don't see a result, then you quit the habit. Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
for example, reading book, do you think, yeah, you do all of this uh uh for a person who don't have any experience of reading book, they just do all these things, they can pick up the habit. Do you think it's so easy? I think not. Yeah, I think not. If they don't know why he, yeah, what is the point of reading the book? Mm.
Yeah.
If he don't know, and he cannot see the result, he cannot see the reward because he don't have any prior experience to guide him, to show him what's the reward. Mm. So
Yes.
yeah, they may, yeah, they may have the we say uh the impulse, the 冲动, or we say the 3分钟热度.
Yeah.
He has the impulse of pick up the reading as his life habit. Mm. But eventually he will quit the habit. Mm. He
Yep.
will quit the habit uh, before the explanation line cross the expectation line. The explanation line cross the linear line. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they cannot see the reward for many long time. Yeah, so they'll quit. But if you know the reason, yeah, so you know you have to, yeah, you have to you have you have to keep it up. You have to determine, and after cross the line, the reward will much higher than your expectation.
Yeah. You
So
need times, right?
mm, mm. So yeah, the reason is also quite important for our action. We need to know why. What's the real meaning of doing that particular action?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so this is my sharing for today. Do you have any other thing want to add in?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit more.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I saw one of my friend on Facebook. Um, he went to the gym, and then yeah, he uh put some photos on his Facebook, and uh, yeah, it seems like he start to do he start to uh take up this uh habit
Mm.
to go to the gym room. Yeah,
Mm.
but um uh it lasts only for a month. And after that I don't see any
Oh,
photos which he took in the gym room. So
is
it
it
is
a girl?
actually quite usual for people, right?
Yeah, yeah. Is it a girl or boy?
uh Actually it's a boy.
Oh, yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Mm. Why boy
Yeah,
want to take
and
so much photo?
yeah, I'm not sure. And also girl like to take photo, right?
Yeah, they
Go
like
to
to take
gym room.
photo when they go to gym. Yeah, they want to give other people, wow, they are healthy. Yeah,
Mm,
they do exercise. They are
yeah.
like we say she is positive. Yeah, she is a positive.
Mm,
She a shiny girl. Mm,
yeah. And if you really go to the gym room, maybe you will realize that those girls actually are not uh doing exercise seriously,
yeah,
right? Not
yes. Yeah, they don't really do exercise. Mm,
they are taking photos, they are chatting with their friends,
mm,
just very relaxed.
mm.
Mm, yeah, okay. So these are my sharings.
Okay, so that's all for our today conversation. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation, and sometimes we may include one or two critical thinking questions in the comment. We know it's really hard to answer for most of people. If you had quote-unquote critical answers for these critical questions, please share it with us. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.